Hello, this is I'm Kermitor, and this is part 5 of day 4 on Noobsplayground. Um, Me and my buddy Sneaky Oz. On this is Fritz Wolfgang. Um, Quickly, if you're wondering why he's named that, um, we went on I-44 and changed all our names to German names, like proper generic German names that we think would be stereotypical generic German names for the Second World War. I don't think we ever actually got on. It was either I-44 I-44 days, or it was just general I-44, which is amazing in case you not want to play it. That little bird that flew over, we didn't know whether it was player or AI, so we didn't really want to shoot at it. In case it was player, it lands and it's got some dudes with better gear in, because our shooter was so shit. But it flies over to investigate. They don't say anything if it is players. I do try and talk to them. I think the mic's out of range because that is quite far. And my buddy just keeping the zombies off my back because I don't want them running up and breaking my leg. That would be good. Also, if you're wondering, Noobsplayground is good, and you should, if you play on it, go onto the forums, because you can always look for more people to play with. And literally, I was on there, first couple posts, people were so polite and everything, and it's really nice. And it's a little bore there. Definitely a thing worth doing. Another car here, which was a bit strange. I got to be honest, a good place to spawn. It may sound a bit weird, but I thought it was a good place because it was a bit different. Like, it gives you enough time to go up to the coast, to the factory, look for some stuff. It's not too far away. This is a new part. It's like a checkpoint, but it's open. It's weird, like quarantine zone. There's a few army tents there. Not really anything major. You might get a couple guns in there, which is good. That town we went past as well had a lot of the custom like Takistan buildings. It's all right, but you don't get much from it. And the cartel mansion, as I call it, to the left on the island, there's nothing on there. I don't even know if anything spawns at it, so I advise not to go near it. We didn't know whether we spawned these zombies. We presume we did, or whether it was a player. Again, being honest, if it was a player, we were going to jump out and shoot him. So, again, further down the coast, heading into Electro. We're driving through Electro to see if there's anyone there. As you can see, there's some tents there, not camping tents, just army tents. Good loot sometimes, even though I just said there wasn't. Sometimes it's good loot. Dead player on the road, didn't think of anything, no zombies, so it's like, well, it's deserted. We didn't know what to do, so we drove on a little bit, and then I thought, wait, let's go into Electro. Actually, let's go in. The little bird flies past again. Fuck knows what it's doing. I didn't want to get rid of my AKM, because I think it's stronger than the AK-74 that I had. And just filling the jerry can up, filling it up, because it ran out. Usually I try and do it where it runs out of fuel and then I fill it up, because if it's got a tiny bit of fuel left and someone jacks it and it's only enough fuel to go so far, then you can get your car back. But if you accidentally fill it up and someone jacks it, then I'm not saying you shouldn't, and the likelihood is if someone does jack it off you, it will be enough just to get away and you can't follow them. At this point we were just we didn't know whether to leave the vehicle here. If we were going to remove the wheels so no one can take it, and then just go off with it. But I had a little bit better idea coming up. The other problem was we had 2 tyres with us, we would have to take off 2 tyres or more. Like, the good thing about Origins is with the Mega Backpack, I've managed to stick 6 tyres in there. Don't ask me where I got 6 tyres from, but shit like that happens. And take them all off the car, so the likelihood is our car isn't going to get taken. Shit inside it might get stolen, but it's not going anywhere. Again, we're just checking it out, looking for zombies. The zombies over there, I believe we spawned them, but I was just investigating. You don't want to end up driving in there from the south. South? You'd be on the water. From the north, I mean. Because you could be driving along and a sniper gets you, or someone in the firehouse gets you. Because you can get shot through the windscreen and through the windows, you gotta be careful. But then it does work for us later on, if you're wondering, or if you figured it out. A little bit of bait. See, I just asking if there was any friendlies. I do that a lot because it may look like stupid, but if there is that one person to say yes, you know there's going to be more than one person. Just because no one says yes doesn't mean there's no one in there, but it's going to mean there's less people in there. Because if no one says yes, then you should be worried. Like if there's a full server and no one says yes, then you should be a little bit worried, maybe. I believe also this was before they changed their IP, the UK 431 Noobsplayground, which, like I say, is a really good server. Because they've recently changed it. Sorry, I'm just having a look around. So yeah, I had a brilliant idea. Let's mosey on down into town. In our car. Just have another look. Spend some time. We've spent too much time out the city, and I thought it would be a good time to get back to city life and feel like a normal person again, out of the apocalypse. Spend some time in the firehouse, talking to them, and then we could go to the church and the supermarket, do some shopping. So just jungling in, and I see someone just to the left running into the supermarket. At this point, I hadn't seen him, but then I think he's right in front of me. Yeah, and he goes into the supermarket. Zombie train is the only reason I saw him, I think, or it was because I actually saw him. I don't know. Can't even get my words out. But again, Sneaky Oz has just gone round the side because I thought if I can see him if I can distract him, then it might take his eye off. Just clearing the church first. But what we've done is we've set up the car as a bait outside the church. The only way you can get in it is looking into the church. So what I was hoping is people will be like, a car! Run towards it, hop in the driver's seat, first person, look into the church and just see like 2 guys with guns in there and just shoot them up. So something a bit different. We had spare stuff, so I thought, let's have some fun. Okay, it's in the church. May not be everyone's cup of tea, but it was fun. And that's the thing that DayZ can sometimes get a bit stale on, is being fun. It can piss you off so much. The amount of times I've died by jammy glitching through buildings and shit like that, and on rocks and just shit that shouldn't happen. But so I thought, let's have some fun. We're hoping to also set up a little bit of a friendly situation here at one point, maybe in the future. If you're ever playing and watching this and hearing this, and we've done this, yeah, or if we haven't, please remember us, and we will then do it. But go into the church with loads of blood bags and give everyone as many blood bags as they want, and open a shop or some shit. But I hope you enjoyed this part, and enjoy. Whatever.